Hey guys, how's it going? Today we get to do a plant unboxing. So Proven Winners has sent out 2 boxes of their Leaf Joy plant collection. I don't know what varieties we have here. I am familiar with the collection. I've shared it with you before because the collection's not new. I think they've had it out for maybe a couple years at this point, but I'm guessing, because you know we've been working with Proven Winners for 8-9 years at this point, but I'm guessing they were a little hesitant to send me houseplants based on how I've talked about houseplants in general throughout the years. Those of you who've been watching our videos for a while know houseplants are only my thing during the winter. I love them in the winter time because I crave to work with plants. But in the spring, summer, fall, outside is where my passion falls. So houseplants tend to get a little bit neglected. But the part that I like about the Leaf Joy collection is a lot of them are kind of like those, I mean, no plant is bulletproof, but you know, they're easy to take care of plants for the most part. So we're gonna get into this first box. I could kind of see, like if I tip it slightly, there's a little hole. So we got these late last night and I was kind of trying to peer in here to see what was there, but I'm not sure. Hi, oh, did you color that? Can you go draw Daddy and Benjamin and bring me the whole family back, okay? Good job. Samantha's out here with me. She's coloring. I've got her set up with Play-Doh, a pair of scissors. She loves to cut Play-Doh into little pieces, and some highlighters. Oh my word. Okay, I'm just gonna start pulling these out. Hopefully, nothing's in my way. I'm gonna set them all here. Whoa. Ficus elastica, Shiverana, Moonshine. Oh my, look at the variegation we've got going on here. And then it's got a slightly more like pink vibe on the new growth. That's really pretty. We might pot some of these today too, depending on how much time we end up with. Oh, this one's in a nice pot. This is a Chroma Belize ficus. These are always beautiful, that color right there. Ugh. And so this one has just been sunk down in this white ceramic container. Philodendron PRISMACOLor Green Princess. I love plants that look like this. Just a very peaceful, calming, like I love variegated plants just for the interest they bring, but sometimes you want something that just has that really peaceful green hue without a bunch of stuff, you know, other colors to look at. That's really pretty. Oh boy, what do we have here? The White Wizard. I just bought one of these. Dang it, I should have waited. Look at this. Look at that white variegation. Oh my goodness. So the one that I potted up, I think I potted up in a video for you guys. It's doing beautifully in our great room right now. And I'm happy to report that all the plants that I planted in that one, I can't remember the other ones. I have a living lace Devana fern, and then there's another one that has a really interesting hard name to pronounce, but they're all doing really well and I've kept them watered. That is a beauty though, and I think this is more of a collector's sort of situation right here. Oh, staghorn fern. Gotta love one of those. I've got one in here right now that's doing beautifully. Maybe we could pot this one and put it in our hostess gift collection. This would be a fun one to give since I already have one. Love that. And you know, the fun thing too about these plants is I believe they're grown in Oregon. Not on our side of the state, but the other side of the state, but it's kind of fun to know that. Okay, here we go. Here is Tradescantia right here. Look at that. The variety name is Feeling Flirty. That's a good name for it. Again, another nice pot right here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this one is was in one of those water things. Oh boy, hopefully I need to add more water. Oh my word. Sun Red Philodendron. Hang on, that makes me hurt just seeing it without any water. I'll be right back. I know that's rich coming from me. So this is interesting. I was reading the tag. This is the Leaf Joy H2O bowl. And it says to keep water at a depth of 1 inch, change out water by removing cork if water becomes discolored. You got 3 or 4 more in this box. They really packed them in. Oh, we just planted one of these. This is the Klingon Twilight ficus right here. I think these are so beautiful. I love that creamy white variegation. Oh, another ficus. This one's got more of a light yellow. So this is a Klingon Anastasia. Anastasia ficus. Did you laugh about that? So deeper green with kind of that chartreuse variegation. I actually haven't seen this one before, so that's exciting. Okay, Chroma Tenike. I feel like I knew how to say that at one time. Anyway, another type of ficus. I'm really happy they've sent the varieties they have, because I do know that they have some calatheas and alocasias, which I struggle with a little bit. They're a little bit higher maintenance, but everything we've unboxed so far, easy peasy. This is a Philodendron Prismacolor Brantianum. So I need to put this one on a pole. See how they've got it kind of staked up right there? So if I get a pole, in fact, the ones that are down at my parents' garden center that they have for sale, they're on these little poles. I don't know what they call them. No, they're like little poles that they have some kind of they have like cocoa fiber inside of them so that the plants can root in and hang on to them. And they're thick. They're called totem poles, I think, is what one brand that we used to have. Anyway, so this one will need a pole to grow on. So that is box number 1. Now we have a taller box. Should I just leave it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me organize myself. Okay, box number 2. So you can see this one is a bit taller. Oh, store our knives up here. There we go. Oh, where do I even grab here? Okay, I'm going in. Oh, good, they're sleeved. I didn't even notice that. Oh, this is one of the caramel Plutos. Caramel Pluto. Philodendron. Oh, these are so pretty. I have been looking at the ones down at the garden center. And I don't know. I think you can order these online. I'm not even sure because I haven't really followed the houseplant section or the houseplant line that closely. We will link down below if I can find a link to where you can order them. But I think that Proven Winners prefer that you shop at your local garden center. And I know that, yeah? Oh, I got to go look at some art projects. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yes, you did beautiful. I love that color. Anyway, I know that my parents' garden center has a huge amount of the Leaf Joy collection. Franz Whitty did when we were there the other day looking at ornaments. A lot of garden centers have them, so something to keep your eye out for. But I love the color. So if you look at the undersides of the leaves, they kind of have that caramel color. And then it's just kind of like a really interesting sagey green, but you can see some of that color coming through to the front. And it's just so pretty. Woo! Oh, another big one. Prismacolor Florida Green Philodendron. Whoa. Okay, look at this leaf right here. Why don't you bring it over here, Samantha? I have a plant to show you. Come here. Come look at this. What do you think of that?
Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, I love that. Is it a pancake?
Yes.
I love it. You want me to eat it?
No, it's a Play-Doh.
Oh, it is Play-Doh. Do you want me to pretend to eat it?
Pretend to eat it.
Yeah, like this. Yum.
Pretend to eat it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the leaf structure on this one is so interesting. Very heavily, deeply lobed. And they've got really beautiful, if you look in here, look at the stems. They're kind of bright pinkish red. That's really unique. They're kind of bumpy. Really interesting. Oh, there we go. Oh, what is this? A steak is coming out. What? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's the scissor handle in print. That's cool. Lily Pads Ficus. I haven't seen this one. Look at this. That's a really fun name. Now, I'm noticing on these tags, it says Atrium Collection, Cocoon Collection. Do you know much about that? There's probably different groups of plants that are good for different sorts of situations. I bet you Proven Winners has kind of like grouped certain things into those collections. I'll have to look into that. I bet you there's a nice page on their website that explains all about that. This is a really interesting, I love the bold texture here. Oh, this looks familiar. Yep, a Roy ficus. Oh, look. It's in a pretty little basket. Oh. Huge, long leaves on this one. And I think most of these, especially, well, as far as philodendrons go, which a lot of these are, and the ficus, they do like highlight situations, but they can tolerate a little bit lower light as well. So that makes them a little bit more versatile. This one got a little soil on it in transport. But I'm impressed. I mean, these traveled all the way across the state, and yeah, and there's like no dividers in the box or anything. They were just packed in really well. So they traveled beautifully. Oh, this one's got some good color too. No way I'm going to be able to pronounce this one. This is a PRISMACOLor Adibapoense Cocoon Collection, Spa Scene Collection, and Work Life Collection. I got to look into that. Tolerates low light conditions, perfect in a humid bathroom, small statured, low maintenance variety. But look at these. Well, this would be a good one to look at. Look at that. It's facing you. My goodness. I wonder how long that is. And this one has got some more yellowing in the new growth stems right there. Oh my, what'd you do? Did you put the ends of the scissors in there to make a little indents? I like it. Okay, there's one left. Looks like it might just be a larger version of a ficus. Yeah, the Klingon Anastasia ficus in a pretty gift basket. My goodness gracious. Okay, I think what I want to do, I don't even know if they'll all fit on this table. I'm going to organize these in some sort of fashion so that you can see them all at once. And then, yeah, let me work on that. Somehow they were able to all fit on this one table, and I don't even want to move them because they're so pretty sitting here. Look at this collection. My word, I would never have guessed that this many plants would come out of those two boxes. There are 17 plants sitting right here. The only repeat is there is a small Ficus Anastasia and there's a larger one. Oh, I just love the look of this. Now, I don't know which one would be my favorite, but I want to say like my eye goes straight to this one. It looks like something that belongs in like Jurassic Park or something like that. It's so pretty. But I also love the striking silver variegation right here. There's just a lot of things to love sitting here right on this table. Which one would you choose? Oh, and also I just noticed, okay, on the back of this tag, and this camera isn't the best at focusing, but I'll read it. It says where to use. The Atrium collection are highlight plants for brightly lit spaces. The Cocoon collection are those that tolerate low light conditions. And the Work Life collection are a small stature, low maintenance variety. That makes sense. I think what I'm gonna do is just let these sit here for a day or two and just acclimate. I'm gonna put saucers under them, water them in today, let them chill. Then I'm gonna go through, I'll pull all of the plants that I already have, like the staghorn fern. There's not a tremendous amount. I've got a staghorn, I've got the white wizard, so I'll give those two away. There are two of the Anastasia ficus, so I'll give one of those away. And the others we'll pot up later. We might do that together and get them placed around in the house. But here's one last look. I just kind of want to slowly look over the collection. Isn't that just a great mix of color and texture right here? I think it is. This is so cool. Gorgeous. And you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. We've got some holiday things going on today. We've got to go do some shopping, some Christmas shopping. We're going to take the kids. And it's kind of like a gray overcast day, so a good day to go do some festive things. But thank you, Proven Winners, for sending these out. And again, you guys, I'll try to find a link. If there is one, we will leave one down below. I'll definitely leave a link to the website if you want to learn more about these plants. But check out your local garden centers because you will most likely find some of these there. And there's more. Like, this is only a fraction of the collection. There's a whole bunch more that they have. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh my goodness, we got to deal with this too. Okay, we've got a Play-Doh art right here, smushed up against the floor. My goodness. Good way to pick up the dirt though, hey. And we got some coloring going on. Very nice. And see what she does with the scissors. She just likes to cut the heck out of a piece of paper. She'll just leave little bits. She loves anything that has to do with art. She and Benjamin are so wildly different. It's so fun.